What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we're going to be taking a look at Need You by Fresco Trey, a song that I'm pretty pumped about because I think it's one of the best tracks that came out this year so far, and I think this has some real hit potential, so I'm excited to see where it will take him. But we're here for the guitar part of the song, and we've got one main riff that we play throughout the entire thing. Once you've got this main riff down, you can play the entire song start to finish. And we don't need a capo, we are in standard tuning. So without any further ado, let's roll. And since there's only one single riff in this entire song, we can jump straight into that main riff. And we're gonna start off on a B minor. And now you might be wondering why we're using chords since it is a fingerstyle guitar riff. Well, that fingerstyle riff is still structured around some main chords. And the first one is that B minor. We take our first finger, so the index finger, and put that onto the second fret across the fifth down to the first string, so not on the sixth string. Then we take our third finger, so the ring finger, and put that onto the fourth fret on the fourth string, so on the D string. We take our pinky and put that onto the fourth fret on the third string, so on the G string. And then we take our second finger, which is the middle finger, and put that onto the third fret on the second string, so on the B string. That is the B minor. If you want to play it as a chord, you do have to mute that sixth string. We do that by slightly touching it up here with the tip of our index finger. So what do we do with that B minor? Well, first of all, we lift our second finger back off. And now we use our thumb on our right hand to pick the fifth string and our middle finger to pick the second string. And we pick those two at the same time, like that. And then we immediately hammer our second finger onto that third fret on the second string, just like that. And then we lift it back off without picking any additional strings. So we just pick the fifth and second string once at the same time, and then we do our hammering on and lifting off thing with our second finger, like that. And after having done that, we just slap our right hand onto those strings, like that. Then we move on to our next chord, which is an A sus2. We put our second finger onto the second fret on the fourth string and our third finger onto the second fret on the third string. And now once again we pick the fifth and second string at the same time, and then we pick the first string once using our middle finger. And then we already are back to slapping. So far we've got this, and now there's only one chord left, which is a G. We put our first finger onto the second fret on the fifth string, second finger onto the third fret on the sixth string, third finger onto the third fret on the second string, and pinky onto the third fret on the first string. Usually I'm more of a fan of playing it without the pinky and just putting my third finger onto the third fret on the first string by its own. But this time around, we do need that note on the second string, so we have to use both the third finger and the pinky here. And what we do on here, picking wise, is rather easy as well. This time around, we pick the sixth and the second string at the same time. And then we pick the third string once using our index finger, just like that. So far we've got and we're almost done, because after having done this once, every other time we do the exact same thing on our B minor, on our A sus2, and once we get to our G, we pick the sixth and the second string again, the third string, and then we strum down once. So it's like that. So every first time we finish like this, and every second time we finish like this. And by now you already know how to play the entire song because, as I said, it's just this one single riff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.